Hello everybody, I am Doug Daniel from Work Smart Formula, and today we're going to talk about how to build an email list for free. And as an added bonus, I'm going to tell you how to do it fast for less money than it takes to buy a good meal in a restaurant. And I'm going to show you how to build a sales funnel so you can make some money with your list. I'm going to suggest that your objective is to have a responsive list, one that believes in you, knows that you are willing and able and want to serve them, will think of you as a human being and not as a company, thinks of themselves as a community, and is willing and able to do what you want them to do. So your challenge is that you're unknown. And the facts are, if you want to make money, you have to sell. But to sell, you have to find prospects, the right prospects, who need your solution or your ability to release pain, your ability to help them avoid frustrations, whatever it is you're going to do. And you have to find prospects who are able to buy. For prospects to buy, they have to trust you, they have to believe in you, and they have to find you credible. So my solution to this is the sell to strangers method. Let me describe it for you. You start by proving that you can do it by giving away a lead magnet. Now let me explain that a lead magnet is something that you would ordinarily sell. It is real value. It solves an immediate problem that your prospect has. It's not the big solution. It is something that tells them how to do something that they're looking how to do right now. It's very specific. And once you give it away, you need to communicate with them. You need to answer their questions. You need to establish a dialogue. And you need to continue giving away useful information to build this rapport, the sense of community, trust, credibility. Then you can consider selling, but once you sell it, you have to continue to support what you've sold. So let's get into the mechanics of how you do this, because this is all about building a list. And you've got to have that list of prospects if you're going to communicate with them, because there's no more effective way, including cost effective, for you to deal with your list than via email. So you need a Facebook page that is dedicated to your product. You need to have an opt-in page, and you need to have a thank you page. That's all. So to do that, you need to set up, and let me read my notes here, a website for your funnel, a place to store your lead magnets, a Facebook page for your business, and an email service provider. And here's how you do it. I recommend Leadpages as the website for your funnel. They also have a free introductory offer. They're very easy to work with. They're not as sophisticated as your own website would be, but on the other hand, your objective is to get started with a funnel, get the cash flow established, get that list building, and this is the best place to start. Oh, I should also tell you that I have a downloadable PDF that I'm going to give you once this is over. All you have to do is click the link, which will be toward the end of this video, and it will have all of the very specific links in it that will take you to exactly where you need to go to get the information and to move forward immediately. This is going to be immediately actionable information. So we've got Leadpages. Place to store your lead magnets is on Dropbox, because you can use Dropbox forever free unless you are trying to store too much information there. A Facebook page for your business. Here, what I've done is I've found the specific places among the myriad of Facebook help pages and videos they have that tell you how to set up your business account and set up a business Facebook page. And you need a email service provider. Aweber is free for the first month and has a very nominal charge of $19 a month until you get a list of 500, which is a pretty good sized list. You can and should give them additional free, succinct, immediately actionable information on a regular basis. I know I've already said it, but it's really important, so I'll say it again. Okay, now let me walk you through an example of how you would do all of this and what's going to happen. So let's say that you know the easiest and fastest way to start making money on the web. That's what this lead magnet that I'm giving you right now is all about, and so it's as good an example as any. The first step, you put a post on Facebook that tells your audience that you have a free PDF about how to set up a money-making funnel. In the post, you tell them that it's free and just click this link, get it right now. If you want to do it a little faster, this is where you spend your pocket change. Tell Facebook to promote your post. You can also advertise your lead magnet on Facebook to people who have liked your page, and you advertise it with a link in the ad to your opt-in page. Now, they click the link either in the ad or in your Facebook page that takes them to your opt-in page. They enter their email addresses and click the button confirming their desire to get your valuable but free information that they can immediately act on. In the fourth step, your opt-in page sends their email addresses to Aweber, then redirects them to your thank you page. They click the hyperlink that starts downloading your free, succinct, and immediately actionable information. You can put other things on your thank you page, including another offer, but right now, let's keep it simple. Let's just say it downloads the information that you want to give them. Okay, at this point, you have set everything up necessary to start building a list. But let's fast forward in time. Let's assume that you have produced a tutorial, that you feel like you've established the rapport that you want to, the credibility and the trust with your audience, with your list of prospects. You're ready to sell a tutorial on starting an online business. So let's set that up, because this is the money-making part of the sales funnel. Okay, you need the services of a payment processor so your customers can pay directly online. So continuing now with the sixth step, get an account on Stripe or PayPal. They are the two biggest payment processors, and the reason that they dominate the payment processing market is because they're the easiest to work with. I've enjoyed working with both of them. Our next step is create a new email list on Aweber for buyers. Remember, the first one was prospects, this is buyers. And create a sales page on Lead Pages, much like the opt-in page that you've already produced, except this links to either Stripe or PayPal or both, and we'll say it's Stripe. Stripe will then collect their money and send their email address to Aweber, and that's the way you build the buyer list. In the ninth step, you create another thank you page on Lead Pages, much like your last thank you page, but it has a link to your tutorial. And your final step is connect Stripe to your sales page on Lead Pages, or put a PayPal button on your sales page. And once again, the links that I have embedded in the downloadable PDF take you directly to the instructions on how to do any one of these three. So you're now in business. You're ready to start collecting money. But you want to grow your business. You want to reduce the amount of money that it takes to add somebody to your list. You want to increase your return on advertising investment. You want to be able to sell more expensive products. And to do that, you really need to look a lot more professional than you would with just a Lead Pages funnel. So you're going to need your own website. You want your own domain. You want to have a page that describes the privacy. You need to have a terms and conditions that they have to agree to before they use your website. You need to have a way to contact you. You need to tell them about your business and so forth. All the things that you see in professional websites. But that's the subject for another time. I promise you I will send you a free lead magnet to get you started in that direction. But be sure to download the PDF that I prepared for you with all this information, with all the detailed hyperlinks to the various places on the websites that you need, and much more. The link is in the description below this on YouTube, and also I'll put up a little tag somewhere on this screen that you can click, and that'll take you to that particular link. So thank you very much for your time, for listening, and we'll talk again soon. Bye now.